So Michael, you've described for us how Telenor Denmark is using NPS as a key milestone in the way you work in the networks department. Can you explain how you get the information from the customer and how you use it in the organization?
Yes. Every day we are asking our customers on their experience on the network. We do it via NPS system, Net Promoter Score. Every morning we send out SMS texts for a certain amount of our customers, and we get a good feedback from all over Denmark every day on the satisfaction or the dissatisfaction of using our network. And we put it into a score map. We put it onto our map of Denmark, and we can see it on our screens live in the network division regarding if we have any areas that we see any challenges with, or of course we have luckily also now a lot of green areas, so our customers are very happy with the quality of our network right now. We've supplemented it with what we call CFL, closed feedback loop. That means that we are actually every week calling a certain amount of customers, and it is all the people, more or less all the people in our technical division who are calling out to customers, reaching out to ask them further questions regarding their score. If they are detractors, they are answering between 0 and 6. We are calling out to ask more into why, also to give some advice on how to maybe improve. Tell them a little bit about the future. Are we building any sites? Are we upgrading anything in the area? To try and give an explanation to the customer on why there is a challenge maybe in that certain area. We also call the happy customers. We want to know why they're happy.
These customers that you call, are they randomly selected, or how do you?
Yeah, we have we put them into a tool that we have where we can take them out depending on what score they have. I can maybe decide 1 week to call all the zeros, all the main detractors, or I could also decide for the division maybe that we are calling a certain area or maybe a certain device user group that we want to talk more with, and then we get information from them, and we categorize it and we analyze based on that afterwards.
And what has your experience been so far with these closed feedback loops? What is the reaction of the customers?
The customers are very happy to, overall the customers are very happy to talk to us, because there's a big difference when you have a technical department or a technical person calling a customer. The customer can quite fast hear in the call that you are actually calling from not a sales angle but from a technical angle. We tell them right away that we are responding to the feedback that they have given us, and we have some further questions, and if they can elaborate, could you please help us, and maybe we can try and see if we can fix the problem, or tell you a little bit more about why it's an issue in the area that you're living in.
And you said that many customers are actually upping their NPS score after the call.
Yeah, we see this is value adding. We have a positive response from the customers, because we are not asking them straight after the same question, but we know that in their mindset they are changing from maybe being a detractor, having some issues or complaints with the network. When they get an explanation, or that we tell them that something is coming in the near future or something else, just being told, being listened to, being taken seriously, and we do that, the customer reacts in a positive way.
And would you say this have had a positive effect on things like churn and Telenor Denmark's business performance?
Yes, it most certainly have. We are seeing a very positive response from the customers, and it's more or less simple that if you have a happy customer and you are being taken seriously, of course you would like to stay with the company. On contrary, that if you are not being taken seriously and nobody have any interest in your issues, you would rather maybe leave the company, and we have no interest in that. So we of course try and take the customers seriously, and we see that they actually stay here for a longer period of time when we are looking into their issues.